All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Rakak Kodash.
Rakak Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect men pushing this sound doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity, with hopes of being saved from this up and coming destruction. All right, I'm the brother of Wagabar.
I'm the brother Yari Allah.
Yeah, we just come together through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah to push out another lunch break epistle. We're gonna get right into the scriptures. 2nd Ezra 9 and 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and for whom the world is created.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we're not to be all how do you say, occupied with how these people are going to be judged. They're already getting their judgment, and as it says in St. Matthew the 24th chapter, you know, this is only the beginning of the sorrows. This is only the beginning of all these people's judgment, leading up to what? The day of the Lord, which is a day of judgment, man. You know, the ultimate judgment, the destruction, which is guaranteed to come. All right. What we're supposed to be more preoccupied by, okay, is about the righteous being saved. All right. That remnant in whom the Lord pretty much said to be delivered from the foundations. All right. You know, brothers that are actually trying to please the Lord, that's actually trying to be delivered, you know, to the best of their capability, you know, putting up that good fight of faith.
That's right.
All right. You know.
I got a precept.
Yeah, come on.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Yeah, it's beautiful with the water, brother. Yeah, because the righteous are scarcely going to be saved. All right, so called by the skin of their teeth. Okay.
Yep.
You know, yet the important part is they're going to be saved. All right. You know, but after it said that, but where would the ungodly and the sinner appear? All right, amongst our own people, because we understand that Esau, all right, he's getting no form of mercy. These heathen nations, they're going down, they're going into captivity for 1,000 years. They're not going to be saved. Okay. All right, so we're dealing with our nation, the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, 2/3 are not even going to be saved. They're going to be utterly destroyed. All right, but guess what? The remnant, the righteous, they're going to be scarcely be saved, man. All right, right in the nick of time, so to speak, man. Right before those missiles hit ground zero, man. All right, it's going to look like a close call, so to speak. Okay. But that's where the faith kicks in to the highest point, man. Maintaining that faith to the very end, even when it looks like you're faced with all eyes are against you. You know.
Yep. And that's the end all be all for the righteous. You know.
Yeah. And
we know it's gonna be so many miracles, so many deliverances up into that great deliverance for the righteous. You know, we just gotta go through it. You know, but the scriptures say, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? In the lake of fire. They're not going to appear on the chariots.
Yep. That's right.
You know, that's it. That's if they make it that far to the thermonuclear destruction. You know? But I got a little more in that. It says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful creator.
Yeah, that's right, man. But you know, that's a part of this walk. That's a part of the straight gate, the sufferance. All right, and sufferance is a necessity. All right, because ultimately, what that builds our spirit, that builds our character. All right, you know, we went into that a couple days ago, I believe. You know, about patience, work of hope. You know.
Yep.
All right. And it gives us that sufferance make us hasten the day even more, all right, and keeps us on point. You know, that's a part of the Lord keeping us on that in a straight gate in the right path, man. All right, and to continue to fulfill the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, as it says in Romans the 12th chapter. All right, we were making our bodies a living sacrifice. All right, proving which is because of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know?
Which is our reasonable service.
Yeah, that's right. Keeps us right on point, man. You know? Can you read that last part one more time, please?
First Peter 4:18. Let me go back to it.
Con.
After this, I got another precept though. This 1 Peter 4:18. It says, 1 Peter 4:19. It says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well doing as unto a faithful Creator.
Yeah, that's right, man. You know, because we're suffering for righteousness' sake, unlike these people in the world. All right, we're suffering for well doing. And in actuality, if we wasn't suffering, we should be looking at ourselves a certain way, man. Because what? That would show that the Lord ain't dealing with us.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
You know. Can you one more time? Can you read that last part? I want to hit on it.
Okay. I'm gonna read it again from the top, and then I'm gonna slow it down towards the end.
Yeah. Slow it down. Yeah.
Yep. It says, wherefore let them that suffer. All right, because that's what this is. That's what in a nutshell, that's what this truth is about. You know, it says, wherefore let them suffer according to the will of the Most High, commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well doing as unto a faithful Creator.
Yeah, that's right, man. The keeping of our souls, all right?
That's right.
It tells you in Revelation, let no man take thy crown. Hold fast to what we already have, all right? Which is His word, faith, all right? What we expect, man, all right? Lord's will to be delivered, okay? For this place to be destroyed, all right? And for these people to get their judgment, which is already guaranteed, man. Yeah, we're focused on what? Philippians 2:12, seeking out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know?
That's right. Bro, let me go to this in 2nd Esdras 8:50. I'm going to start, and I'm going to read down because it's good. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yep. And pride is hateful before the Most High and man. And this is a very proud generation. Let alone here in Babylon, this is a proud country.
Yep.
With proud people. All right, and what do you people have to be proud about? There's nothing but shame shame upon you. You're pretty much an abomination, and that's nothing to be proud about, man. That's something to be shameful. You know, these people are witches, murderers, sodomites. All right, this totally wicked. Okay, yet they maintain that pride, man. All right, and pride comes before destruction.
Yep.
And that's exactly what's headed towards you people. And that's the spirit, because we keep nailing on these wicked ass women. Their pride is all hell, man. But guess what? The Lord is setting them up for the ultimate takedown, just like Esau, man.
Yep. This is
all right. Yeah, they're already getting judged. I just seen another female. You know, somebody posted, you know, can you help my sister? She went missing, kidnapped. And she was a so-called black woman. All right, you wicked ass women. Hey man, it's just gonna get worse for you, man. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know, and it's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. These people are getting exactly what you deserve.
I just seen something too, bro. It was a BT 1000 walking through the mall, and a young Jake man tried to snatch her purse, right? Tried to snatch her purse, and then it was on camera in the mall, and they had a Sprint worker. He was a Jake. He didn't do shit. He was just standing there. You know, he looked and he didn't even budge. And everybody was in the comments trying to grill him, getting on him. You know what I mean? Because he didn't go save the black woman. But if she's God, then what the hell she need to be rescued for? Everybody want to be like, hey, protect the sisters. Have you seen the sisters? Protect the black woman. The black woman is in danger. What is a bitch supposed to be God, right?
Yeah. Yep. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, but 2nd Esdras 8:51 it says, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Yeah, that's right. Seek out the glory for such as be like thee, man. Like-minded individuals, all right?
That's right.
The men of the Lord, all right? Those who have the same goal in common, all right? To be delivered, Lord's will, man. Okay? The scriptures say, can two walk together, at least they be agreed, man. You know? And it tells you in, I believe, 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, what? To commit this unto other faithful men.
Yep.
All right?
That's right.
You know, because a lot of guys are losing faith, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's why the Lord said, "When I return, shall I find faith on earth?" All right. That faith is a very important quality, and with that faith, you're going to perform certain actions behind it to solidify that faith, man. You know.
Oh, let me read this for you, bro. Since you said that. Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence.
Yeah, confidence means with faith. You know, don't cast that away. That's what this whole society, that's what the battle is about, man, the spiritual battle. All right, these demons, the spiritual demon, Satan, all right, trying to cast that demon of doubt on us, man. Get us to second guess our faith and second guess our power, man. Second guess what we're doing. We're doing the right thing, brothers. All right, don't never get it misconstrued. All right, you know, we just have to continue to the end of this thing, man. Which we're at the gate. Okay.
If I could make a point too, we brought this out in the lesson. Might have been the day before yesterday. You know, we went to St. Luke 22 and 31. You know, we went to Satan desired to have you that he may sift you as wheat. You know, and you broke it down, siniazo, which means what? To overthrow by inward agitation, to overthrow your faith. That's Satan's whole desire, is for you to cast off your faith in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. You know, we're coming to a point in time now where he's going to try us, you know, more and more and more up into the hour of temptation, you know?
Yeah.
And our whole thing is to stay faithful, because what? It's going to go into it. It says, cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, because a reward is on the way for us, man.
That's right.
We're not doing this for nothing. We're not going out on the highways and hedges, you know, doing our studio lessons, just catching hell in our day-to-day out, serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We're not doing this for nothing, all right? We're doing this for a reward. We're doing this for salvation.
Yep.
You know, we want to be saved, all right? You know, as it says with Noah, being moved with fear, man.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. Being moved with fear. We want to be saved from this up-and-coming destruction. And I was talking to a brother yesterday. It's like, yeah, man, we want to be saved from this perilous times, but Jake want to be part of the first fruits, you know?
Yep.
Jake want to rule a galaxy, man. Jake want to be looked at as one of the patriarchs of the nation, you know. This is a great reward, man. That's why you gotta contend for the faith, man. It's the greatest reward, man. These people can't even fathom the reward that and the treasure that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has set up for his first fruits, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, think about, you know, when you had that demon messing with you, think about the rewards. All right. Shit, think about what the apostle Peter asked the Lord.
Yep.
You know, we have forsaken all. What will we receive? You know, to meditate upon what we have awaiting us, man.
That's right. That's right. But Hebrews 10:36, for you have need of patience.
Yeah, that's a necessity. You have need of patience in a instant how do you say it? Instant gratification. Yeah, instant gratification society, man. We need patience. All right, this is a fast. You know how they say fast life. This is a fast life, man.
Yep.
All right, and it all leads to death. It all leads to corruption. It's all just going to destroy you. You know. All right, that's why people you live fast, you die fast.
Yep.
Okay.
Live fast, die young.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. All those iniquities catch up with you quick, man.
Quick.
You know. So with us, we are to be separate from the society, man. You know, be more of a slower pace and have more patience. Like these people, man. You can tell these people are just easily annoyed. Anything irks them, they'll kill you over cutting them in the line.
Yep.
All right, shootouts on the highway because it's traffic or something. You know. All right, these people are just totally bugged out. You know.
Hey, and the attribute of being long suffering, you know, these people don't know nothing about it. That's a godly attribute, man. Because sometimes that's one of the main things I meditate on about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know, about the Lord seeing all this wickedness going on. You know what I mean? I be thinking as a man sometimes, like, man, I instantly execute judgment. But Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is long suffering. You know, and that's a perfect attribute. You know, that's something that we have to aim to be, man. You know, it's long suffering. It says,
That's right.
It says, for you have need of patience. Why? Because it says in St. Luke, and your patience possesses your soul. It says that after ye have done the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, ye might receive the promise.
Yeah, we might. Man, I want to find that scripture. I referred to it the other week, man. Let me look it up real fast. Just going with that.
Quote it. Can you quote it?
I believe we did. Oh, I got it right here. I got it. St. Luke, the 17th chapter. Let me see. I'm just straight to the point. St. Luke 17 and 10. So likewise, ye, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which is our duty to do. You know, all right. You know, so that we might be saved, because really, the Lord is justified in destroying us ultimately. You know, yet this is an act of our faith, and really this is our responsibility as an Israelite. Tells you that in Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter. You know, it's like this. You know that nigga Chris Rock. He say he had that joke. You know, niggas want to be praised. I'm a good father. You want to, be praised. Like, nigga, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
All right. You know, that's what you want. You want a pat on the back or a badge for doing something that you're supposed to do. That's your responsibility. Likewise, like with us serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, this is our responsibility, man. You know, but the Lord is so righteous, man. It's so great that He's going to reward us, man, with more than we can handle. Lord's will, we endure to the end, man. We be a part of that hopeful number. You know.
Hey, that's a beautiful point, bro. You said the Lord's going to reward us with more than we can imagine. You know, with more than we can even think to handle with these in this mortal body. You know, the Lord's going to reward us with that for just doing our reasonable service. Good. You know, for just doing what we're supposed to do in the world where everybody else is doing the contrary, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm going to just say this through the Spirit. This isn't a light thing that we're doing. We're not saying that at all. You know? This is the greatest thing that one can do, you know, under the sun on the planet Earth, man.
Yep.
You know? But let me read on. Hebrews 10 and 37 again. It says, for yet a little while, and he that shall, Salakia, 36, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry.
That's right, man. Hey, just like it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter,
That's
man.
Right. That's right.
These prophecies are not tarrying anymore, and all these prophecies are indications of what? The Lord returning. You know, and we're at the very end of the last few great prophecies, man. And they're already manifesting.
Yep.
You know,
That's right.
The time of Jacob's trouble, the R for the microchip, the mark of the beast, World War III. You know, just the breakdown of Babylon in a whole scale.
The famine of the word.
It's already happening. Yep. Famine. Yep. The famine of the word. This thing is happening. It's gonna go quick as hell too, man. It's gonna pick up speed. You know.
Well, what it say in the book of St. Matthew? For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yes. That's right.
It also goes into 2nd Esdras, man. You know what I mean? Basically, it says in 2nd Peter, hasten in the day, but it also goes into it in 2nd Esdras. I can't quite quote it, you know. But it says about how make the time short.
Yep. Pray for a few days as well.
Exactly. That's it. The water, bro. The water. That's it. That's it, man. Pray for a few days. All right, because all the prophecies going to be speaking at the same time. It's not going to take long. It's not going to take many days for Yahweh Shai to return, man.
Yeah.
You know? But here's verse 38. It says, now the just shall live by faith. That's Habakkuk the 2nd chapter as well. Salakia, bro.
Yep, that's right. No, that's exactly what I was going to say. You know? The just shall live by faith, you know, because of our faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's going to lead to us inheriting everlasting life, you know, inheriting the kingdom.
Yep.
All right. Because you know, with this place being destroyed, there's a salvation coming. That's going to be the beginning of a new world, actual new world order. all right? And hey, man, in really a new life.
That's right.
You know, real life. Everlasting life. You know how people say, man, I moved out here, I moved to this country, you know, to start a new life. All right, we're actually going to start a whole new life. It's going to be a whole new vibration. All right, everything's going to be refreshed, man. You know, and that Babylon, man, it's going to be a thing of a past, a nightmare, a land that will never be inhabited ever again. It's going to be a memorial of wickedness and the oppression of Israel. You know,
that's right. It says, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
That's right, man. If any man draw back, the scriptures say, he that look back is not fit for the kingdom of the Most High. All right, and we are. Oh, matter of fact, it's gonna go. It got more on that, right?
One more verse, bro. You already know it.
Yep. That's it. Yep.
Verse 39. But we are not of them who draw back into perdition.
Yeah, we're not of those men. You know, really those dishonorable men, niggas, really. Okay, cowards. You know. All right.
Hey, can I say this, bro? Can I say this?
Yeah.
Those are the worst niggas in Israel. They worse than the 2/3. You know, that's why, according to St. Luke, the 12th chapter, the Lord is going to beat them with many stripes. Those who draw back into perdition, those who go back into the world. You know.
Yeah.
And we ain't worried about how you gonna be judged as we open it up with, but we know what it's gonna be for you according to St. Luke the 12th chapter. You gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, that's right.
It says, but we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.
That's right, man. It's beautiful. You know, we believe to the saving of the souls. All right. And we believe that Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna ultimately deliver us. You know, Lord's will. You know, we continue to fight unto the end. That's a very important thing. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. And that's what we truly believe in. That's what keeps us going, man. All right, you know.
That's right. Let me see. I think I got one more, just real quick.
Yeah. With it, sir.
This Revelation 2:25. I'm gonna just read verse 25. Yep. It says, "But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come."
Yeah, that's right, man. Hold fast to this faith. Hold fast to this knowledge. All right. You know, and stay solid and stay firmly rooted. You know, in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Because the Lord is swiftly approaching. He's literally right around the corner, man. All right, and we can tell that by filtering the current events through the scriptures, man. Measuring the prophecies. All right.
That's right.
Being on our watch. You know.
Yeah, and it says in Revelation the 3rd chapter, "Behold, I come quickly." You know, hold fast to that which thou hast. Let no man take thy crown.
Yeah, that's right, man. Let no man take thy crown. All right. That's a part of the reward too. Yahweh Shai is coming back to crown his very elect. Okay, the glory is coming, brothers. You know.
That's right.
All right. Like, as it says in Acts 14:22, you know, we just have to go through that tribulation to inherit the kingdom, everlasting life, and the works, man.
That's right. Know. That's right. Yeah, you could close it out, brother.
All right, son. So, you know, with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying to the body. We're going to go ahead and close out once again, giving all praises to Yahweh.
B'Hashem. Yahweh Shai. B'Hashem. R'chakodash.
To the next time, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.